Did you see that Gulf of Mexico programming language? It's like a mix of humor and coding. I'm not even sure what to think.
Right? Like every statement ends with an exclamation mark. It's quirky, but it makes you feel excited just by reading it.
Exactly, but wait, what if someone forgets to add that exclamation? Oh, they have a feature to insert it automatically.
It's wild, but do you think that might create some bad habits? I mean, relying on autocorrections can be risky.
True, but it's also kind of genius. Like it's meant to make coding more accessible, but what about the not operator being a semicolon? That feels weird.
Right? It flips the script on traditional programming conventions. It's almost like they're trying to make coding playful.
And let's not forget arrays starting at, who even thought of that? It's like they're challenging every developer's intuition.
Totally. It's fascinating but can also be confusing for newcomers. It's like, okay, just when you thought you understood arrays.
And did you notice the part about naming variables? You can use Unicode characters. I mean, that opens up a whole new world.
Yeah, but doesn't that complicate things? Imagine collaborating with someone who uses symbols you can't even read.
That's a fair point, and think about code readability, but they also emphasize semantic naming, which could help.
True, but it feels like a double-edged sword. How do you balance creativity with clarity?
You know what caught my attention? The garbage collector, it automatically cleans up unused variables. That's neat.
Yeah, but it might also encourage sloppiness, right? If you know it'll clean up after you.
Exactly, there's a fine line between convenience and reliance. And what about the no loops concept? That's pretty radical.
No loops, that's like saying, we're done with one of the most fundamental structures in programming. How do you even iterate?
They seem to replace loops with something else, but it feels like they're challenging a core part of coding.
I'm curious about their asynchronous functions too. It sounds like they make async much less of a headache.
Right, they take turns running code instead of the typical callback hell, but is that too simplistic?
Possibly. I wonder if they're sacrificing some control for ease. And what about their take on Booleans?
Oh, with true, false, and maybe, that's such a unique approach, but isn't it a bit ambiguous?
Definitely, it could lead to confusion in logic flow, but I see the creativity behind it.
Speaking of creativity, their installation process is a whole adventure. You install an installer to install the language.
It's almost like they're poking fun at how complicated tech can be, but it might scare off beginners.
Agreed, and the fact that you can even delete keywords you don't like, that's kind of wild.
Right? I'm not sure if that's empowering or risky. If you delete something essential, who's to blame?
And I love how they refer to classes. You can create only one instance, talk about a twist.
Exactly. It's like they're redefining object-oriented programming. Makes you wonder how it'll affect design patterns.
So is Gulf of Mexico a playful take on programming or just overly complicated?
I think it's both. It challenges norms but could confuse those who prefer structure.
What's fascinating is how this might inspire new ways of teaching programming. It could be a game changer.
Absolutely. If nothing else, it's a conversation starter. I can't wait to see how this evolves.
Me too, it's refreshing to see programming languages that embrace fun while pushing boundaries.
And I think it might just make coding more approachable for people afraid of traditional languages.
Exactly, you know what, I might just give it a try. It could be a fun experiment.
Same here. Let's see if Gulf of Mexico can truly be a game changer in our coding journeys.
I'm all in. Who knew discussing a programming language could be this thrilling?
Right? It's like we're diving into a new world of possibilities. Can't wait.